All right, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I will be building either poor or rich tiny villages. Each of us must create one of them.
Here are some buildings here, both rich and poor. By purchasing them and placing them on the territory, we will earn emeralds. Our goal is to collect as many emeralds as possible and, of course, make our village one of the best to win this very tough building battle.
Mikey is right. Today we are rivals, and only the one who can see it through to the very end and build the best tiny village will win. I'm going to make the richest village in the world.
Rich buildings require a truly incredible amount of money. It will take us several hours of farming before we can get even one building. That will be a huge success for us.
Yes, this villager will exchange emeralds for money so we can upgrade our tiny base. I promise, friends, it will be incredibly interesting.
I hope you can show us a decent building battle and that only one of you can win today and build a really cool tiny village.
At the very beginning, we don't have much money and will only be able to buy basic buildings. But very soon they'll generate a lot of emeralds and we'll be able to spend money on upgrades.
Okay, then let's start our building battle. We need to throw some money in here and just take one of the houses.
We can distribute our money however we want and build as many houses as we have. It's also worth mentioning that there are villagers inside these houses. They'll bring us those emeralds and help us in every way. They might even trigger a secret event so one of us can get ahead.
Okay, I've chosen a fairly large and cool house and a farm. That'll be more than enough for now. Then we'll get more emeralds and try to improve our village.
JJ and I chose completely different buildings, and they provide completely different buffs. One will produce more vegetables, while the other will get more space for villagers. JJ will have a field, even a forge, and a huge house. I have 2 small houses and 2 fields, so I think we'll be able to handle him well and keep up with him.
Overall, I like the way my village's beginning looks. The most important thing is to keep up the good work, and we'll definitely be able to build a much better tiny village.
The most important thing is for it to yield a lot of emeralds, and then everything will really improve. We're waiting for hidden events to earn a lot more money or emeralds.
Mikey, are you seriously kidding me? You set all this up and you expect us to work like this. No, I completely refuse to work for you. You have no chance of beating JJ.
Hey, don't get mad and relax. We can beat JJ if we work as a team. There's no point in you just being mad at me because this is just the beginning.
Ha ha ha, friends, it really happened. Mikey had a bad event. That means the villagers are mad at him and won't give him any emeralds.
Villager, come back and work. Only with your help can I rebuild the village. Come on, let's not fight with you. Things were really going well until you decided to leave me.
Now, Mikey ran after the villager to bring him back, but I don't think that will be any good, because events can be both harmful and beneficial. Since that happened to him, I need to collect emeralds as quickly as possible and then spend them on upgrading the village. That way, I can quickly get out and defeat him without too much difficulty. My villagers haven't left yet, but I need to be careful. They could lead me to something valuable or give me some kind of bonus. I have no right to miss this and let it go so easily. This village's emerald production could really take longer than usual, so I better go see what I can buy. I want to buy some fancy buildings as quickly as possible so my tiny village can grow faster.
JJ, get back quickly! I have a surprise for you if you want to beat Mikey really fast. I'm hiding from everyone so no one can spot me. There's a treasure trove under that tree. You must dig it up and take everything it contains.
Friends, I just can't believe it! A villager and a random event led me to a hidden treasure chest. Now I can really build a rich village. There are money trees and plenty of money here, so I can exchange them and buy some really rich buildings. Mikey will be incredibly surprised if he notices all this stuff I've got. Yes, my village is very small right now, and it's not bringing in any money at all. But now that I can replace all the buildings, I'll definitely be ahead and easily win this battle. The most important thing is to hold out as long as possible so I can earn an incredible amount of emeralds. Now I need to invest as much money as possible and build some really rich buildings. They'll work much faster, and I'll be able to build a truly rich village. There will be an incredible amount of emeralds, and most importantly, I'll defeat Mikey and advance without any problems. That way, I'll be ahead of him and quickly destroy his attempt to defeat me. I was really lucky with the event, and I understand that perfectly. But in any case, I would have beaten Mikey anyway, because I manage resources much better than him. It seems to me that things are going really well so far. I need to build a comfortable village so that work can be done without any problems. Then the tiny villagers will bring me more and more. There are really incredibly cool houses here, made of diamond and gold blocks. There are even special buildings that I'll use in my rich village. I have to build everything perfectly. Of course, many different factors come into play here to speed up the process of emerald mining. I hope that when Mikey comes back, he doesn't try to ruin everything for me here. That wouldn't be fair. I can also manage these houses and rotate them wherever I want. It's a really convenient menu for building my own rich village. I can certainly understand Mikey finding out about all this. He'll think I got it all unfairly and that he's really unlucky. But those are the rules of our game. Great, the houses are almost finished, but I think we can do better and do more. I also have money trees that will provide various buffs for my village. I also have a couple of statues for the villagers, so the overall atmosphere in my village is better than anyone else's. That way, I can get more emeralds. There's really a lot of work here, and the villagers will work hard to make the village grow bigger and bigger. I hope I can earn enough money to build my own city. I'll place these trees around my village, and then the boost will be even stronger. Can you imagine if I fill this entire square with buildings? And then I'll get an incredible amount of bonuses. I'm more interested in what Mikey will do when he figures everything out. After all, his village is really poor, and he'll need to somehow restore it all. I'm not going to get involved in that, much less help him. We're in a battle here, and I'm not going to give in to Mikey. Besides, I don't think he wants to either, so I'll build the tiny rich village of my dreams and improve it every time. I think Mikey will quickly give up because he simply can't keep up with me and my pace. I have too much money to upgrade this entire village. I hope there won't be any further problems and we can really solve all this quickly. I just want to make the best village and win this challenge. The most important thing now is to not stop and keep improving everything you already have. When you have enough money, the only mistake is to start doubting. And I'm not going to doubt. I see how each new building makes my village stronger. These houses don't look expensive for nothing. They actually contribute to the results. I won't have to combine poor and rich buildings anymore because I have more than enough money to build a fully rich village without any problems. If I do everything right, the emeralds will flow in a steady stream without any dips or unnecessary waiting. That's how you win these kinds of challenges. The more I invest, the faster it all starts to pay off. It's the perfect system if you understand how to use it. Some people would be afraid to spend so much money at once, but that's the mindset of poor villages. A rich village requires bold decisions. I need every plot to be useful. Not a single empty space, not a single useless house. Everything must work towards the overall goal. These luxury houses are generating such growth that I'm already starting to think not about the village, but about the future city. That's a good sign. The villagers are clearly happy here. The better the conditions, the harder they work, which means I earn more. It all makes sense. I can upgrade buildings, change their layout, test different schemes, and each new scheme brings even more emeralds. At times like these, it's especially satisfying to know I did everything right from the start. No fuss, no panic. The money trees boost the entire zone, and I can feel the village literally speeding up. That's exactly what I need now. If I fill the entire square with the most efficient buildings, the result will be simply insane. I can already see it. Some buildings look like real palaces, and even though they're expensive, they're completely worth every coin spent. I enjoy watching the growth. When a village becomes richer before your eyes, that's the best indicator that you're doing everything right. I understand that the competition will only get tougher, but I already have a significant advantage, and I don't plan to let it slip away. The main thing is to keep up the pace. While others are solving problems, I'm developing and moving forward. This village reflects my approach: cold calculation, careful investment, and no mercy for mistakes. The further I go, the harder it will be to catch up, and this is exactly the result I was aiming for from the very beginning. I will improve it again and again until it becomes the richest tiny village in this challenge, and then everything will become clear. I also dug up a lot of roads, and now the village looks more than intact, but of course, there's still a lot of work to do before I can call it absolutely perfect. Friends, just look at my rich village. I really worked hard and installed a lot of interesting things. Now my city will be impossible to beat.
JJ, what do you mean? How did you get so many rich buildings? You were definitely cheating while I was trying to fix my situation.
Mikey, I was just lucky and managed to find a cool chest of money and get a really good deal. It's truly a blessing that I was able to build such a cool little village.
That just can't be right. Why was I so unlucky with the event? While you were so lucky, your village is several times better than mine. Divide the emeralds immediately.
I can't just give you the emeralds, because you didn't earn them or deserve them. I spent a lot of time building such a cool, rich village.
No, that's too much. Are you kidding me? Look at my village and yours. It's just not fair.
Unfair. I'd say it was fair. While you were rushing around trying to fix something, I took the opportunity and invested my resources wisely.
You were just riding on luck. One chest. And that's it. You're instantly rich.
Luck is part of the game, Mikey. The only question is whether you know how to use it.
I don't care about your excuses. You have to share. Otherwise, it's not a fair competition at all.
Competition stops being fair the moment someone demands a reward for someone else's work.
Are you seriously laughing right now? I have these pathetic shacks here, and you have palaces of gold and diamonds.
That's exactly why I find it funny. The difference is immediately obvious.
You act like you've already won.
Because you have. Look at the numbers, not the emotions.
I could just raise your village and watch you sing without your riches.
That's your main problem. You're thinking about destruction, not development.
You're making me angry, JJ. You always do this, being clever and thinking you're better than everyone else.
I don't think. I see the results. My village is growing. Yours is standing still.
So let it be so. I'll poison your entire village. Then your villagers won't be able to work, and I'll be able to overtake you even more.
Oh no, friends, this is really a big problem. Mikey is using all sorts of potions and strange effects to make me lose this battle. I need to somehow save my rich village.
This should teach you that not everything can be bought with money. I'll still destroy your village, and then I'll win this battle. After all, it's all your fault.
Mikey really attacked me seriously, and I don't even know what to do now, because this is a situation I've never been in before. What should I even do?
This will be your punishment for what you did and how you sneakily attacked me. I know you're to blame for everything, and that you did all this.
Okay, Mikey's gone somewhere, and that means I need to respond to his attack on my village in kind. I won't let him do all this without much trouble. Right now, my task is really simple. I need to dig holes around his village and fill them with lava. Then Mikey will have a really hard time mining emeralds, and I'll quickly win. While he's not looking, I need to do all this really quickly, and I'll be able to punish him. This time, I'll win this challenge without much trouble. Once I fill everything with lava, Mikey will definitely want to give up and hand it all over to me, because victory will truly be mine. I think lava should really be a good solution to keep Mikey from saying anything more about me and how I'm unfairly competing with him. This is my fairest fight. You, my friends, have all seen for yourselves that the villager helped me earn much more money, and I simply used it exactly as it was meant to be used. There will be lava all around, and Mikey will have a long time clearing it. But by then, I'll have already won and easily proven that my rich village is better than his poor village. The most important thing is for me to win this challenge and do everything possible to make him surrender. He definitely won't catch me, and if we fight, we'll drag out this battle in construction for a long time. I want to settle this here and now, and of course show him my true strength. Of course, these aren't all the pranks I want to pull. There will be more spikes, and Mikey won't even be able to get into his own village. He'll be surprised by all this.
JJ, so you did all this and blocked my village? I can't believe you did that. Does that mean I lost to you after all?
Exactly, Mikey! You decided to attack my village and I simply responded. You better give up, because you won't have another chance to fix everything. I'm one step ahead of you.
I wanted to use the flare gun to blow up your base, but apparently that didn't work. So you really did win and were able to create a rich village. I still lost to you without a chance.
You were just a little unlucky, Mikey. If that hadn't happened, who knows who could have won this competition. The most important thing is that we showed a good level and are now ready to celebrate our victory.
Yes, let's go celebrate your victory. Let's eat cookies, watch cartoons, and enjoy all these villages. We've done a really good and long job.
You too, friends. Vote to see who you think won this construction battle. But we'll be saying goodbye. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone, and see you soon.